Well, police have been chasing down just every single tip that they have gotten to try to find Maurice+Clemmons. King 5's Tim Robinson has more on one sighting of the suspect this morning in the U District. Tim?
Possible sighting, Joyce. Yeah, we've heard the phrase, this is a hot area, starting yesterday where that shooting was, and then last night where the standoff occurred. UW, we would say perhaps it's a warm area, because just behind me where UW Med Center is, that's where there were several reports today throughout the morning, starting about 8:30 this morning up until 20 minutes ago, that Clemmons had been seen up here, or suspicious people had been seen up here. So far, none of it has turned out. However, UW police are certainly looking around. In fact, there's one driving through this parking lot next to me right now. I just spoke to him, and he said we got that report 20 minutes ago of somebody, a suspicious character, back there in the bushes. We checked it out. Nobody was there. Now, take a look at this video. What this is a cell phone that we looked at from a UW student, and it says UW alert, Lakeland shooting. That's what they put. Lakeland shooting suspect may be in University area. Police responding, be alert. That was sent out at 7:51 this morning to everybody who signs up for that service. It went out to students and to faculty and people like that. Again, nothing panned out, but people were concerned. Here's what they had to say.
They just had a guy in a green jacket running around on campus, the guy who killed 4 cops yesterday.
Who told you that?
The lady in the parking kiosk.
They stated that the suspect was in a house and they thought maybe that he was dead. And then we actually came around, we drove down by the lake and there was a SWAT team, and that kind of confused us. And then we got the alert.
Yeah, so she's talking about the fact that she was watching the news and heard that the suspect was in the Leschi area, and then she got the text alert that he had been spotted up here. That didn't pan out. Obviously, the Leschi thing didn't pan out also, but the UW police and Seattle police certainly have all points bulletin out looking for this guy. That's the situation from up here. Joyce, back to you.
All right, Tim, thank you. And the police activity in Seattle's Leschi neighborhood, it forced the closure of Leschi Elementary School. And as King 5's Jane McCarthy reports, residents were in lockdown for several hours.
Armed police search homes, restaurants, even dumpsters in Seattle's Leschi neighborhood. It's been a long night for people living here.
It was just, crazy night. I didn't really sleep.
Residents are finally allowed back in their homes, but only after not being allowed to come or go for more than 10 hours.
We came back, they wouldn't let us in.
It was just before 9 o'clock last night when police got a tip that the murder suspect in the Lakewood police shootings, Maurice+Clemmons, was dropped off at this home along East Superior Court. Residents who were home had to stay there.
We were really concerned all night long. A guy that's that desperate that he's killed 4 police officers would do anything to get away.
Police moved in from all angles, sending percussion shots and tear gas through the windows of the home. And although police say they have evidence that Clemmons was here, when police finally entered the house, he was gone.
When he wasn't in the house, then where in the heck is he?
All of this happened not far from where Seattle police officer Timothy Brenton was shot on Halloween night. It's something that's not lost on the people living here.
I just don't understand what's happening. It's just crazy.
The Clemmons still on the loose, they still aren't feeling the kind of security that usually comes with home.
To know that the area is safe is what we need, okay? I'll be glad when they catch him.
In Seattle, Jane McCarthy, King 5 News.
Police were able to get a search warrant for that house. They are searching it this afternoon.